Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, in all this Fergie kerfuffle that's going on, there is a quiet little bit of information that I've picked up on that Fergie has sold a townhouse in Belgravia for 4.2 million. And if you read down the article, it was funded by her daughters who got their money from their inheritance from Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. Now you have to think that was 4.2 million, so they each got at least 2 million. Well, that's what it sold for. Who knows? And she only owned it for 4 years. But anyways, let's say she bought it for less than 4. Anyways, it's about 2 million each. So if the girls have that much to invest, how much? I mean, I'm sure they didn't give her the whole pot. I have kept telling you over and over again. Everybody says, oh no, everything went to Charles because that's for tax purposes. No, 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 no. You cannot tell me the Queen did not set something up for her children and her grandchildren. Sorry, not going to happen. That Charles would get everything. So there's that little bit of tidbit there that they used their inheritance, some of their inheritance money to invest in this property. And the story is that they'll probably use it for another investment. Okay. So that's their investing money. So they must have got a big chunk of change. Now, they weren't the only grandchildren to get change, to get named in the will. How much did Harry get? How much did Harry get? We were all talking about Harry coming for his 40th birthday, and Princess Anne was the one who is under control, and we all thought it was the Queen Mother's. And it rightfully could still be that she left money to all her great grandchildren. I want to know, how much did Harry get? How much? And has Megan spent it already? Is that what she used to fund all her business ventures? Because they are not getting money from anywhere else right now. All their contracts are complete. Did Harry get, and Harry kept saying all he got was a gun from his grandfather. Huh. Maybe there is a provision in there. Harry's not allowed to have his money until he does XYZ. And is that why he wants to talk to his dad to get access to that money? Let's find out. Harry and the inheritance. Multiple options. You have many opportunities to see what works best. Have fun with it. Multiple options. So I'm going to say that there are multiple hoops that he has to jump through. Does he have to be a certain age? Does he have to live in the UK? Is this why he wants to come back to the UK? Does he have to? Uh, I don't know. There's multiple things that he needs to do. Is it that to access that money he has to divorce Megan? All right. Let's see. Let's continue to read. Protection. Shield yourself from loss and save for rainy days. Expenses are covered. That money's in a trust fund. I'm telling you right now, he's got it. His name is on it, but there's a lot of things that have to happen, and it's shielded in a trust fund. Protection. Shield yourself from loss. So Megan can't touch this money. Is this why she's pushing him to get to his father? Braving storms. No matter what happens, you will merge with grace. Changing directions. There he is on the ship back and forth. In modern times, it's an airplane. Braving storms. Soul harmony. Find work that resonates with your true purpose, mission to fulfill. I think he has to be working. He's not sitting at home blowing it all on drugs and alcohol, as he has said on his book, Spare. So he has to be in a much better place. He has to be, I'm going to say, he has to almost be mentally fit. Hidden wealth. Yes, he does have it. True riches are not just what you see, but what you feel. Unlock the treasures within. It's hidden. He does have money from his grandparents. It is being protected. And he has multiple things to jump through. One of them is he has to be mentally stable. And here he goes back and forth, braving storms. Well, the storm is his wife. The storm is he's got to get back together with Pa. Yes, absolutely. It's right here. Hidden wealth. Hidden wealth. He's got it. It's locked up though. He has to jump through all these hoops, and perhaps they're protecting him from Megan getting a hold of it. Changing direction. Hate my dad, hate my family, hate they're all this. Oh crap, we need the money. Better turn this ship around. I have a clear conscience. I have never said anything wrong. My God. The mental gymnastics and the mental illness, I'm sure will be studied in the years to come in universities. Let's find out. Is what's does Megan want her hands on this money? So we confirmed the money is there. We confirmed the money is there. We confirmed it's in a trust fund or something, and Harry has to be a little bit more stable. And there's a few things that he has to do to unlock that cabinet of riches. Let's find out the truth. So is this why we have the sudden turnaround? They need the money. They know it's there. Pa has to unlock it. Divine timing, wrong time, right time, wait. Well, it is divine timing. Maybe once Pa passes away, um, some of those hoops don't have to be. And then guess what? William has it. Then good luck, Harry. Commitment, oath, agreement, pledge, promise. Here we go. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's on the protection. You have to come back, oath, agreement, pledge, promise, and we'll unlock that. Street circulation sports exhibit on the braving storms here. I'm going to say again, this is circulation. This is come and go, come and go, come and go. Um, exhibit also exhibit that you're true to us. You've put this commitment here, and also we're committed to that trust fund. We've made an agreement and an oath to my mother that you are not to get that money until, and it's even in the will. So this could be too. This could be Charles promising his mother that Harry has no access to that money until A, B, and C are done. And then he has to exhibit that he is actually stable. Let's find out. Unfinished business. It's not over back and forth baggage. Yeah, this is interesting. Look at this is the dress that Megan was wearing the other day on this soul harmony. I'm getting that, and once Megan has no access to that money, i.e. you're divorced or separated or whatever it is, um then you'll get it. This your wife is baggage to the harmony of your life. Chew, deep thinking, remember, solve puzzles, code word. We keep getting this chew card. Clarify that. Oh, solve puzzles, code. Yeah, he's got to chew on all of this, Harry. Chew on that. I think this unfinished business on the harmony is like you've got to get rid of her. You got to chew on that. That's it's not happening. While you're married to her legally and she has access to the money, um I've promised my mother that she would not have access to her money. Clarify this, please. Photograph, photo, memory, souvenir, card. Do they have pictures? Solve puzzles, deep thinking. Chew on this, Harry. We know your wife is a yacht girl. Snake. There you go. You can't make it up. You honestly can't make it up. Think about it, Harry. Deep thinking, remember, solve puzzles. Well, what's the puzzle? Well, here's some pictures. Here's some pictures with her with a banana in her mouth. And there she is, a snake. Also, here's the fertility. I want to see pictures of those children. Um I want to know about those children. Wow, you can't make this up. Like, you honestly cannot make this up. Let's quickly ask. Oh, I didn't even ask. Let's quickly ask if if Charles dies, does the burden then go to William to release the money to Harry? How does that go in the will? Because I'm thinking to myself, William gets his estate, and his estate would be some of his business ventures. And is this considered a business venture, right? If Charles dies, then does William take over Harry's trust fund? If Charles dies, when, we all have a when, we don't have an if, does William take over? Miss you, miss, wait, eager, wait, wait. What's this one? Apple, wisdom, death, sexuality, joy. Wait, I guess nobody knows. I'm going to say nobody knows. Nobody knows, because who knows, if Charles does give in and give it all to him, then it's really not William's issue, is it? But we don't have a definite answer here. We'll have to wait until Charles dies to find out what's going on. Wow. There you go, guys. Harry does have money from his grandparents, but he has no access to it because he hasn't jumped through all the hoops. If he does, it looks like Charles will release it, and it won't be William's problem. Divine timing. Oh, your dad's dying. Guess what? You better go get that money. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Fare thee well.